CBS Orchestra. And now, balding web tycoon, David Letterman.
Thank you. Beautiful day here in New York City. Wasn't it beautiful? It's fantastic. It's all across the country. It's beautiful today. As a matter of fact, it's so warm. Remember that TGIF where the guy found the finger in his hamburger?
Oh, yeah.
It was so warm today they were putting fingers in the frozen daiquiris.
Wow.
They got
Warm. That's warm.
So here's what's going on. You know this street magician, David Blaine? You know anything about this guy? Yeah. Well, he does all kind of wacky stuff. He spent like a month on ice. He spent like a month being buried alive. He was up on a pole. And Monday night on ABC, one of these new David Blaine specials, he will go underwater, hold his breath for 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Yeah. He comes out, and then the rest of the show, he does this. Tremendous.
That's a show.
This is a big weekend. You know what happens tomorrow? You know what happens tomorrow? The Mission Impossible 3, MI3. Talk about an impossible mission. Tom Cruise has to find a man for Condoleezza Rice. Also tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Everybody gets in the spirit of Cinco de Mayo. Limbaugh tested positive for margaritas. Wait a minute. Here's something. Are you worried about the bird flu?
Well, of course.
Yeah. You know they're saying it's going to be a pandemic, so the best thing you can do is sterilize your pans. But, thank you. The government, the United States Department of Health, has issued their guidelines now to prevent yourself from getting the bird flu. Here's what you do. Wear a surgical mask to work. Stay 3 feet from coworkers. Don't shake hands. So, who's crazy now, huh? You know? This is the other thing we heard from the White House this week. They say that President Bush actually can speak Spanish. But not very well. In other words, about the same as English. How about this? This is a tremendous story. There's a woman living in El Salvador celebrated her 128th birthday. 128th birthday. Oldest woman in the world, and fellas, she's single. Are you worried on it when it gets warm like this? Do you think to yourself, maybe there's something to that global warming? Do you think, maybe the global warming? Yeah, well, it's going to be bad. I was talking to a friend of mine who works down in Washington at the Weather Bureau down there, and he was saying, don't kid yourself, this global warming is deadly serious. As a matter of fact, in 10 years, they believe in 10 years, Hillary Clinton will be completely defrosted. It's that serious. Hey, Paul! Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Listen carefully. We have such a tremendous show, and I want to explain it to you so there's no misunderstandings, no mistaking about what's going to happen here tonight on the program. First of all, a good, dear old friend of ours who, by the way, I have not seen 2.5, maybe 3 years. And I understand, I heard something that maybe she got married and that perhaps has kids, even twins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have not seen her in 2.5, 3 years. He is here tonight, and America's sweetheart, and now the queen of Broadway, the lovely Julia Roberts.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me,
I called
Dave.
her myself. What?
Dave.
Yes. Oh, guy in the audience. Yes, sir.
Did you say Julia Roberts?
Yes, sir, I did. The lovely Julia Roberts.
Not Doris Roberts?
No.
Oh, man. I came all that way for nothing. I'm out of here.
What we've learned here is that it's difficult to act and run at the same time. But I'll tell you why I'm excited about this Julia Roberts. First of all, she's an Academy Award winner, and for some reason I find that exciting. And
Well, everybody gets turned on by different
well,
things.
sure, to each his own. Now, listen, she's a lovely woman, and we've known her now for 20 years at least. And there was a time when I thought maybe there was a thing, or as the kids say, thang.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if there might be a thing or a thang.
We all
because
thought there was a chemistry.
there could have been.
Sure.
Didn't you
There
think
were
for a while
sparks.
there was, like that one night maybe, something?
Oh, that more than one night.
Yeah. And now she's run off and got married.
Yeah.
And has the family.
Yeah.
And I think that changes everything, don't you?
I don't know. Not necessarily.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes me, because I'm not nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because normally she would come out and but
You-
I don't.
you
I don't
would
think,
normally, yeah.
Yeah, I would take the opportunity as host of a program
Sure.
to caress and hug her inappropriately.
who would blame you? But tonight,
No, I don't think I can. Thank you.
all right.
She's starring in the Broadway production of 3 Days of Rain at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theater through June 8th. The lovely Julia Roberts. Now, also on the program, here's something you really got to pay close attention to. We have Pearl Jam right there.
Finally.
Now, look at this.
I remember those.
These are what records used to be, and they've got it out in vinyl.
Ooh.
You can go to any yard sale in the country and pick up a record player for these.
Yeah,
and
I know.
it'd be great.
That's the way our parents used to listen to music.
Exactly, and then they
Sure.
would dance and grope in the living room. So tonight, Pearl Jam will be here. Now, this is tremendous. They're going to perform on the show. Immediately after the show,
Yes.
they will be doing in the Ed Sullivan Theater here a concert. Holy crap! It's a podcast. Is it a podcast?
What the hell is, what is a podcast?
I think it's a podcast.
What is a podcast?
I don't know. I have no idea.
See, I didn't think you
I've been
knew.
dying to say that,
I didn't
though.
think you
I
knew.
think this was a podcast.
Yeah.
Is it a podcast?
Well, is that anything like a webcast?
I don't know about
A
that.
webcast, I know.
Okay, well, let's start over.
Podcast.
Right after the show,
Yes.
Pearl Jam will be doing a concert live here in our theater.
That's great.
And if you go to is it our website or Pearl Jam's website? Our website.
Our own website.
How generous of these guys to do this on our...
Isn't that
yeah.
nice, really?
Yeah, and then...
Oh, I know what it is.
Huh?
I just figured it out.
What?
You could go to our website, see the concert,
Right,
download
exactly.
it into
Right.
your iPod, and listen to it anytime
That's
you
right.
want.
But here's what
Is that
happens.
the thing?
No.
Oh.
What it does, they will do it and they shoot it to our website. We then shoot it on the main trunk to the substation. At the substation, then it becomes a podcast compatible transmission.
Okay.
After it comes out of the substation,
Yeah.
then it's a podcast.
That it's a all right. Who? If you say so. Whatever you say.
In New York City, I don't know if you know this or not, but we have folks from out of town. New York City is now one of the safest large cities in the world.
That's great.
I don't care what you're talking about. One of the safest large cities in the world.
Fantastic.
And you know why?
Why?
At every major intersection in New York City, they now have video surveillance cameras.
I read about this.
Yes, and the mayor of the city, whose name is...
Mayor Michael Bloomberg.
Michael Bloomberg, he said, Dave, to promote the safety of the city, I'm going to let you show some of these video surveillance cameras live. Ooh. Let's take a look. Let's see where this one is. This one is at the corner. That's Sector 8. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Sector... Oh, wait a minute. It looks like... Oh, something's going down.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he just...
See that? What you can see on these? They're watching everything. Where?
Talk about a podcast.
In his pants?
In my pants.
Pants.
Gentlemen. Okay, everybody, sit right close to the TV because it's time for a new segment. It's called Live with Regis and Kelly, Highlight of the Night.
Now you're talking my language.
It's from the Regis Lee and Kelly Lee show.
Yes.
Live with Regis and Kelly, Highlight of the Night. Take a look. Here we go.
Ready?
Set. Actually, it came out great, Joe. It looks great.
That's the topper.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's take another look at one of the security cameras. I think this one's a little closer to home. This may actually be right in our neighborhood. Let's take a look. This is an NYPD security camera. Section 36. I know where that is. Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Well, there's a crime right there. Was somebody... What? Oh. That was Rupert G. You better call the police. Turn him in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give you a chance to catch your breath because now it's time for great moments in presidential speeches. Great moments in presidential speeches.
That the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you.
That's what happens. Term, you get a little... We have a, the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, they have their say on any product in America, from Crisco to cat food. It has to be approved by the FDA. Now, not everything gets approved. Some items get submitted and are rejected.
I see.
So rejected by the FDA. And I have a buddy who works down at the FDA in Washington.
Who is that?
Carl. And he collects the rejected items and he shoots them up here, and we like to show them to you folks. Paul, do you have music for this? Here we go.
You would never believe the kind of crazy products that are rejected by the FDA. Rejected FDA products.
Yeah. You're not going to believe some of these things. You're not going to believe some of these things. What the hell is wrong with you people, the FDA said, as they gave an unequivocal thumbs down to Bird's Eye monkey pot pie.
I don't know.
Monkey, can you believe? Well, they said no. Thank goodness.
What's wrong with that?
Would have been in your freezer cases. This one I don't understand at all. Consumers love a bargain, but the FDA had some concerns about this cut-rate product, gently used Irish Spring.
Joe, I see. That's it.
Anything, I tell you, anything goes to anything to make a buck.
What they'll try to do, to sneak by the
Just
FDA.
makes you sick, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They certainly looked refreshing, but the feds took one look at the ingredients list and said no to Windexicle. Made with real Windex. Windexicle.
Dexicle, yeah.
Windexicle.
Either way, neither are funny, but...
That won't be on the podcast. That won't be on the podcast. Well, I tell you something, and I don't blame this guy for this. You know that Emeril Lagasse, the big popular
I know
chef?
who he is, sure.
And it's tough to make a living in the restaurant business, so you got to be resourceful, you got to be fruitful, you got to always be thinking, you got to be innovative. But I'm glad the FDA said no to this. Look at this. Emeril's restaurant table scraps. You know, I just enough. Enough is enough. Some things I recognize, some things I don't. This, for example, I'm not quite sure what that is. But stick to reporting the news, Wolf. That's what the FDA suggested as they put the kibosh on Blitzer's own olive oil and beard trimmings.
Blitzer's own.
Blitzer's own.
Beard trimmings.
Yeah, we don't need that one. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Thank God for the FDA.
Oh.
It's a trusted name in poultry, but the FDA refused to cut any slack to Purdue for their feet and beaks. Feet and beaks.
Feet and beaks, Feet and beaks.
Some stuff here I recognize. Now, this is interesting. I don't know what the problem with this. Not dangerous, just really, really stupid. That was the ruling that killed Kellogg's individually wrapped Rice Krispies. Look at that. I don't know.
No, you can't.
I don't even understand. I mean, is that a way to make a lot of money?
Where are you going to go with that?
I don't know, exactly. Good point, Paul. Where are you going to go?
Yeah.
That's an excellent point. Where are you going to go?
Now, are Pearl Jam going to show some of these during and between songs?
I doubt it.
On the pod? Okay.
I would doubt that.
On the web pod?
How about this? Now, this is obvious. This is from Gerber's. The FDA said, no thanks. Look at that. 5-alarm chili.
Ooh.
Look at the baby breathing.
Yeah, breathing fire. Wow.
You don't need that. You don't need that. You hate to see that. I have to admit, the kid in me thought this was a great idea. Trust those killjoys in Washington to say no to Oreos, just stuff.
Oh, just... Yes. I'll tell you. It wouldn't be too bad. Sounds like a delicious idea to me.
This is the stuff they
put in between the oil. It's the stuff in between the oil.
Well, you would never believe the kind of crazy products that have been rejected by the FDA. Rejected FDA products.
Thank you very much, Paul. What a show. The lovely Julia Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. And Pearl Jam, and I understand now that it's not a podcast. I'm going to try and make it a podcast. Okay. So before the evening is finished, we'll try our best to get it to be a podcast.
All right.
Right now, we think it's a webcast.
Well, where's a webcast?
We have one of those can we take another look at one of those video surveillance cameras?
Oh, I'd love
Just
to.
one more. This is Sector 29. Oh, that's near the museum, I think.
I recognize that, yeah. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, what is that? Rats aplenty. We'll be right back with the lovely Julia Roberts, everybody.
From 5 decades of entertainment, our most celebrated television stars are coming to create the television event. The TV Week Logie Awards, Sunday from 7:30 on Win Television.
The lovely Julia Roberts is here, and also Pearl Jam. Look at this beautiful photograph of a lovely avocado.
That's
Isn't that
great,
nice?
yes.
And if you take a look, you turn it around. I love it. You would talk about getting more for your money. See that right there? Mm-hmm. Take a look around. It's been pitted. It's been pitted.
Yes.
It's been pitted. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's try that. Here's an interesting story. Maybe you heard about this. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. A 33-year-old man in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, married a woman who happens to be 104 years old.
Wow.
Yes. Who knew Joan Rivers lived in Malaysia?
Oh, come on now.
Did you know that she had moved to Kuala Lumpur?
Uncalled for and mean.
Married a 104-year-old woman, saying mutual respect and friendship had turned to love.
See that? How
had
things
turned
happen?
to love, yeah.
Relationships.
The category tonight, as a result, questions to ask yourself before marrying a 104-year-old woman.
Yeah, that would be...
Here we go, number 10. Will I get along with her parents?
Well, I don't know if you...
Number 9. What if the day after we get married I meet a hot 103-year-old?
Oh.
Number 8. Will wedding cake fit through a straw? Number 7. Should I go on Springer or Montel? Number 6, do I mind that her ex is Orville Wright? Married to Orville Wright. Yeah.
Sure.
I'd be proud.
Of course.
Sure. Number 5, does Sunnyvale Retirement Home offer a honeymoon package? Number 4, would I be better off marrying two 52-year-olds?
Okay.
Number 3, will this still be a good idea when the tequila wears off? Number 2, how much longer can I make her believe I'm Bob Barker? And the number 1 question to ask yourself before marrying a 104-year-old woman, when do we get to consummate this bad boy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our first guest is an Academy Award-winning actress currently making her Broadway debut at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theater in a play entitled 3 Days of Rain. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the lovely Julia Roberts. So, Julia... Thank you, Julia, for coming. And I know people will say, oh, I'm just kissing up to you and stuff like that, like they do on talk shows. You look tremendous. I haven't seen you in almost 3 years. You've had 2 kids, and by God, you look better than ever. Good for you. How about that? Look at that. So what's it like? You got 2 kids. You got a boy and a girl. They're twins?
Yes,
Yep.
they're...
2.5 years old?
No.
How old are they?
17 months.
17 months, a year and a half, more or less.
How old's Harry?
He's 2.5.
Yeah, so perfect age for Hazel.
Hazel
and Harry.
Oh, what a
Wouldn't
sweet little
that
name.
be cute?
That is nice. I have an Aunt Hazel. I've always been fond of that name. I think it's very sweet. So what is it like? I mean, one kid will make you psycho. What's it like having 2?
I guess it's like, you know how some things are so, ugly, they become beautiful again?
Mm-hmm.
This is so psycho that it's fantastic.
Right, right. Is it, and twins, now, I don't know much about twins. You have twins in your family, is that right? Other members of your family have twins?
Yes, but I don't think that fraternal twins, I think that's just luck and being older.
Mm-hmm. Now, fraternal twins, the biologic difference between fraternal twins and identical twins is what?
Well, it's one egg splits
That's the identical.
Yes.
Right. And the other is two ready to
Two
go.
eggs come down the pike at the same time.
Kind of like Denny's Grand Slam breakfast. I don't even know what that means.
Horrible.
But now tell us, you have a boy and a girl, so right there you would have differences, but do you notice similarities that are eerie because of the twinship, or it doesn't apply in the fraternal twins?
I don't think, it's not applying yet. I mean, they seem to really love each other.
Right.
But he's sort of very boyish and masculine, and he has red hair and big green eyes, and she's very girly and has very blonde hair and blue eyes.
And do they approach similar tasks in different fashions?
They do.
Yeah.
As would you and I.
Yes. Yeah. Give us an example of likes and dislikes. One likes something, one doesn't like something.
He likes blueberries. She likes her daddy.
Oh, that's sweet. That must be very sweet.
Do you want to see what my husband gave me for my birthday? And I just yesterday, that my birthday's in October.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'd like to see it.
Go low. It's down here. See Hazel and Finn.
Oh, they have them right there. Those are nice. That's very sweet. That's very. I think that's very cute. And that reminds me of you have a home, a ranch kind of a home. Now,
Yes.
do the kids know when they're on the ranch?
Yes.
Yeah. What sort of things do the kids do there?
They run around like banshees and yeah. But they do that in Manhattan too.
Yeah.
Just less grass.
Right. Do you find what I found that, and I know that this will never change until I drop dead. I'm always tired. Always tired.
Yeah.
Does that bother you? Do you get tired?
I don't get tired of you, but I get tired.
You hear that? You know, I don't.
Haven't you missed me?
Missed you. I thought you would move to Mexico, for God's sakes. It's been 3 years since you've been here.
Yeah, but you say all the girls, like when I first was brave enough to come on the show, that was back in the day when
Long
you weren't
time ago.
sweet.
Oh, I've always.
No, you were tough.
Really?
You were tough. You were tough, and I was brave enough to come on, and I felt that somehow that
We had a little thing there, a little.
we had a thing because of that, and now like all the girls are lovely or pretty or fantastic or have.
But you know I'm when I say that to the other girls. God. Now, when you're on the ranch, do you worry about the wild animals? Do wild animals ever come in and get you?
You know, can I tell you, actually? Well, no, there aren't any, except this one time when I was standing in the house, and we have this big wall of windows out into the yard, which kind of goes and goes. And this enormous, what I thought, upon first seeing it, was an ostrich. Not a common thing to see in New Mexico.
Yeah, I wouldn't think New Mexican ostrich.
Turns out it was an emu.
An emu?
Which looks a lot like an ostrich. This giant bird with these plumes.
Yeah, and they're very dangerous.
It was running so fast across the yard, and one of my dogs, Marfa, was hot on its tail, literally.
Good.
And it was terrifying.
But why is there an emu in New Mexico?
Well, there's an emu farm. I shouldn't be saying this now because that emu is probably missing, and they'll come to my house now.
Now, wait a minute. Hey, would you... Larry, we just got a tip on the missing emu. Now, what do they do at the emu farm?
I don't know. There isn't one. I've never seen one.
All right. Okay, I understand. But doesn't that sound like a children's book? What do they do at the emu farm? It sounds like by Margaret Wise Brown. Now, when you finish up your run here on Broadway, and are you looking toward future movie projects that we might want to hear about now?
Well, I have the next movie that I'm doing. I'm already set up for that, which is a movie that will be directed by Mike Nichols, the fantastic Mike Nichols, which will star Tom Hanks.
Well, there you go. Now we're talking. That makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
And we're hoping Philip Seymour Hoffman, who's fantastic also,
too, yeah,
so that would be nice.
What about me? I could be in this movie. This is a movie I could be in.
You could be in this movie,
I could be like
actually.
Tom Hanks' older brother.
Just grow your hair long.
Just a little something. Yeah, Tom Hanks' older, slower brother. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It's got to be a and it's probably a romantic comedy, isn't it?
It is not at all.
No, of course not. It's a Western.
Yes. No, it's based on a book, Charlie Wilson's War. It's a true story.
Oh, I've heard of the book, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. And that'll begin shooting soon? Shooting soon. That'll begin shooting soon. The years have not been kind to me. We'll be right back with Julia Roberts, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. You got to go to the theater soon?
Yes.
How many people fit in the theater every night? Is it like 500, 600, something like that?
Well, I thought it was 350, but it's 1,100.
1,100, that's a lot of folks. And of course, sometimes, and I guess it's always been this way with live audiences, and you're doing a play, but people, being humans, do what they do. And sometimes people playing with candy wrappers and having the orange pop and the cell phones and that kind of crap, and talking with one another. Do you experience much of that when you're working?
A little bit of that. There's... It seems to be people that sit close feel the most compulsion to behave as though they're still at home.
Yeah. And do they try to talk to you while you're on stage?
Well, or talk about me. Which, you know...
Like you're not, well, they probably think you're like on TV or something.
I'm not.
Yes. Yeah. But it must be exhilarating night after night, isn't it?
It is. It's thrilling. It's my dream come to life, my professional dream.
But I'll tell you sometimes what happens to me. Some nights it'll be a great night. Some nights it won't be great, and I'll come out here and just loaf through it.
Yeah, phone it in.
Like tonight. But you can do all manner of other thing in your head while you're still doing the show. Do you ever do that? Do you ever wonder how the kids are? Wonder what they're doing? Are they in bed now? We need milk. I got to go get bread. Do you have kind of an inner dialogue while you're doing the show?
No. No, I do sometimes, but not in an unfocused, not present way.
That's because you're a professional. But the thing about the show, it rains in your...
It rains.
Yeah.
Well, the play is called 3 Days of Rain,
Right.
So what would we be without the rain?
Exactly. But how do they get it to rain indoors like that?
It's pretty spectacular looking. It's quite beautiful. And I'm lucky. I'm the only person of the three of us, Bradley Cooper and Paul Rudd, who star in the play with me. They both, at different points, have to stand in the rain, and I am the only one that gets to maintain my hair.
As it should be. And has the rain ever been a distraction, even though you're not standing in it? Has anything ever gone haywire that's affected your...
Some people get wet. And it's not, I mean, you know, it's not a Gallagher show. Everyone should stay dry.
Oh, it's not a Gallagher show. Gallagher's not in it. Oh, see, I thought maybe he was. Before we do a commercial, I want to show people a very, very sweet photograph.
Oh, me and my mother.
This is something called In Style. I can't read it because the woman's head is right there in the way. In Style. This is you and your lovely mother. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How about that? What a sweet photograph that is. There's your mom. That's very nice. I bet she loves the grandkids, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yeah,
she
that's very
does.
sweet.
She's crazy about them, and they love her.
Have you noticed, a fellow said to me one time, and I was panic-stricken about having a child, and he said, don't worry. He said, one of the great things about it is it brings so much love into your house. And I didn't know what he was talking about until, of course, I saw it happen. It was just a great thing, yeah. And now also, I didn't know if you were aware of this, that my mother is in this issue, too.
Oh, God. Where is she? What are you doing?
Here she is. There she is, right there.
Oh,
1 2 3 4 5 6  7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 1 that odd? That is my mother. And I think I must have been out of town the day they took the photo. We'll be right back with Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts is here. Tell us a little bit about your mother. When you were a kid, were you trouble for your mom? You a pretty good kid? How did that go?
I think I was a pretty good kid.
Yeah?
Yeah. Boring and not that bright, but, you know,
Not
happy.
that bright, you say?
Well, you know.
You seem very bright to me.
Well, thank you.
What kind of grades did you get?
Very average.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did I. I got average grades. But
Look at us now.
Exactly. That's right. Since you were here, your friend Oprah was on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you were sweet.
Yeah.
Thank
you for the flowers.
Yes.
That was very nice.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
We have a little flower relationship.
That's right. We keep swapping flowers.
Yes.
Now, do you see Oprah often?
I saw her. Well, she came in that she's a very loving and supportive friend. Came from Chicago. Mm-hmm. Canceled a few of her shows. Yes. In order to come to my opening. I know. Which is just down the 8 blocks away.
I know. That's the kind of person she is.
Yeah.
Loving and caring.
But I'm sure you have mail stacked up to here. If you go through it, you'll probably find that invitation.
You got my note about the rash. Have you enjoyed the experience on Broadway?
Yes,
Good
very
for you.
much.
3 days of rain, and it continues June 18th. That'll be your closing night?
That will be it.
And then you and the family take some time off, have some fun for the summer?
Yeah, just wrestle and...
Just wrestle?
Kiss.
Wrestle and kiss?
Don't you do that at your house?
Yeah, we kind of a little rough housing, yeah.
Now, have you gotten married yet to Harry's mom?
Well, it's at the Bernard B. Jacobs Theater. 3 days of rain. It's the paperwork is still at the courthouse. The notary went out sick or something. But you know it'll happen when a day opens up on the calendar. I can't tell you how happy I am for you and how nice it is to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much for being here. The lovely Julia Roberts. Thank you so much. We'll be right back with Pearl Jam. Thank you. Thank you very much. So much. It's very impressive right here. Our next guests are a wonderful rock and roll band and longtime favorites around here, and this is their new eponymous album right there, Pearl Jam. Please welcome back to this program, Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam. I can't do that. Nice job. Pearl Jam, everybody. We'll be right back. How about that Pearl Jam? You know what I'm saying? Still getting it done. Taking care of business.
Smoked it.
And by the time you have seen this, you will already have enjoyed them on our podcast.
Is it going to be a podcast?
No, it's not a podcast now. It's a webcast.
Webcast, yeah.
And we're hoping one day to work our way up to a podcast. But my thanks to Pearl Jam. Great to have them back here in the theater. Also, my thanks to Julia Roberts. Lovelier than ever.
Great to have her back.
And tomorrow on the program, Vince Vaughn and singer KT Tunstall. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
No dice, Kenny.
Yeah. It's fat. Academy Awards, Academy Awards, Academy Awards. Kennedy is drunk.
Oh yes. Dole is old.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Dave. Say, you don't mind if I borrow a couple of Clinton is fat jokes, do you?
Clinton is fat? No, help yourself. I'm doing Dole is old.
Great. Good luck with that.
Good to see you. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye, Tony. Okay. But for a moment there, we had been away at camp. You know, ladies and gentlemen, our first guest not only hosts his own very funny late-night talk show, he also is the leggy cover model featured on this week's issue of TV Guide. Do me a favor, please welcome back our good friend Conan O'Brien. Conan?
All right, I'm sorry.
Welcome back to the program. Thank you very much, because I know how busy I am. You, sir, must be equally as busy, so I really appreciate you figuring out a schedule whereby you can come and see us. Thank you very much.
We just did a mediocre show tonight and came here to do a good one, Dave. That was the plan.
Attaboy!
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
We do the crap over there, the good stuff here, folks.
You may be too late. Congratulations being on the cover of TV Guide.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is
Yeah,
big time, Mr. Big Shot, Mr.
isn't
TV.
that,
Look at this guy right here.
Thank you.
Very, very cool.
That's not my body, by the way. That's David Copperfield's body. They just put my head on it right
Sure,
there.
why not?
I was real happy, though, because that's actually a pretty cool cover, I thought.
Yeah,
I saw
I think it
that
turned
and I
out
thought,
nicely.
well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What TV Guide does, Dave, is they have a policy of shooting many different covers, and then they pick which
Oh, is that
one.
right?
And I was really nervous because I wasn't that happy with some of the other options.
Yeah, well, this one came out great.
This one, I'm glad they chose that one because I actually brought the ones they were thinking of maybe going
really?
with.
Well, let's take a look.
I think they're here.
So they gave you got to take a look at the
yeah, I think I got to
proofs or
move
whatever
this
they call
mug
it.
maybe
Yeah.
just so people can see.
Yeah.
But this was like the first one they thought maybe about doing, and I wasn't too happy there. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, but look at that. I just wasn't too...
Yeah, the
Front of the baby a late night. That's just not good.
Very high concept.
No,
there.
I didn't like that one. And then there's this one. They're
Bob
trying to
Hope
be
props.
nice here, but
Yeah.
look at that. I just didn't go for this one. Flush with success
No,
right there.
I think that would be disturbing to your parents.
No.
Yeah.
That's a photo I actually had lying around. This one bothered me. Yeah, I had that. I just said, you want this one? And this one right here, I wasn't really happy with. Conan delivers the comedy.
Oh, no, you don't.
That one, well, wait, maybe I should have used that one.
People seem to be responding.
Maybe I should have gone with that. And
Everyone loves motherhood.
Yeah, and then this one, I'm really glad they didn't go with this one. I'm just glad that we avoided it. There it is, right there. Does TV suck or what? Cover. And I just thought...
No, I think, no, that raises more questions than it answers.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
you did a nice job.
I don't know.
Now, when you were a kid, and you're still not that old, you're not a kid.
I'm in my late 50s, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm aging quickly.
Did you watch a lot of television?
I
Was
did.
it a huge, well, it's a huge influence in everyone's life,
Yeah,
isn't
I loved rerun TV when I was a kid. I watched a lot of Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah.
I remember. And one of
Bob
the weird...
Crane.
There he is, Bob Crane, a star
Crane
that he played.
Died mysteriously in a Phoenix hotel room. I always like to point
Well, gee, thanks for helping me out with the comedy here, Dave. That's a nice little wrinkle we can add.
That's the only thing I know about Hogan's Heroes.
All right, well, yes, that's true, Dave. Now let's see if I can wring a little chuckle out of this. No, it is actually an amusing thing about having jobs like this is you watch these TV shows, and then these characters come into your life. You meet some of them, and it's like they're making a cameo appearance in your life. I watched a ton of Hogan's Heroes when I was a kid. One day I'm out shooting a remote piece. I'm out on the street.
Out on the streets of New York?
Out on the streets of New York with my drummer, band leader, Max Weinberg. And we're out there and we're shooting this piece, and all of a sudden, rushing around the corner, right on 68th Street, comes Werner Klemperer, who played Colonel Klink.
Yeah, sure.
And he's walking very quickly.
Got the
Just
monocle?
like Colonel Klink. He had the monocle, he had the riding crop. No, but he looks just like him. He's walking quickly, walks around the corner and goes, "Hello, Conan, good to see you. The show's doing so well. Give my best to Andy. Hello to Max. I must go now, 30 days in the cooler." And he went right off again, and I thought that's just like having a cameo appearance by Colonel Klink in your life.
In your life, yeah. One of the perks of being in show business. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think he was strangled, Bob Crane.
No, actually, he was bludgeoned.
That's
he
right.
was bludgeoned.
With a lamp, wasn't
he
it?
was bludgeoned.
Beaten to death with a lamp.
They don't know what blunt instrument actually killed him, Dave. But he was bludgeoned. And I think I have photos of the crime scene. I'll go get them now.
Sure.
This will lighten up the evening.
Oh, I tell you what, we got to do a commercial break, and then we'll come back and continue visiting here with our friend Conan O'Brien. Yes, sir. Conan O'Brien is here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Big Late Show, and also Blues Traveler. Now, Conan,
yes.
I believe the last time you were here, you referenced having been a guest at the White House.
Yes, that's right. I've been invited to the White House.
I understand you've been back.
I've actually been back.
So you've been invited to the White House twice.
Yeah. What happened was the president of Ireland, Mary Robinson, very nice woman, was invited to a big state dinner, and so they have to scrape up all the Irish people.
Every Irish person living in...
I have no illusions about this, Dave. I know why I'm there. And they literally were like, what about that guy? All right. And so I was invited and actually got a chance to meet the president and
How big a
see him
deal
again.
is this? Is it like thousands of people? Or?
Yeah, it's thousands of Irish people. Yeah. It's like pretty much every Irish person they could find
and
who had a job.
Have like a dinner? Is that what it is? A reception?
Yeah, they had a dinner and they had a receiving line, and it was interesting, seeing the president again. I actually, though, thought it was a little awkward because I thought the president was a little condescending, actually, to the president. I thought Clinton was a little condescending to the president of Ireland, myself. I thought that he talked down to her a little bit, and there's footage of the event, and I can narrate. If you want, I'll narrate what exactly happened.
Sure, no, absolutely.
We have footage. This really happened. This is not...
Conan O'Brien at the White House.
There's my girlfriend there. There's the president saying, hello there, nice to see you.
Who's your girlfriend?
Let's not talk about that now.
Nice to see her back again.
Yeah, exactly. And then he says, this is some Irish guy we scraped up. We couldn't get Shaquille O'Neal. And then he says, he's a TV talk show host. Now look at this, TV talk show host. He says, TV talk.
Yeah.
And she told him to piss off. And so I thought it was...
She had a lovely gown there.
I just thought, very nice woman. I just thought, she deserves better than that.
You were in, and I don't know when this was, you were in Indiana, my home state.
I was in your home state.
What the hell were you doing there?
I was there on Monday. I was visiting the local affiliate, doing a little stuff for them.
It's a great city, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, come on. No.
It is. It's very nice.
No, it's very nice because people are very, very smart there. People are very, very friendly there.
Yes. All those things are true.
I've always said that the people in Indiana are like 40% nicer than you find anywhere.
They're very nice people.
And the food is like 40% tastier.
Yeah, everything's good. And Bob Crane was not bludgeoned there, too, which is a nice thing. So it's got everything going for it.
I think with that Bob Crane thing, I don't think they found him for quite a while either.
And it was a very hot week, too. What? You started it.
Sorry.
I look up to you. I follow you in these things.
So you're in Indianapolis.
I'm in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and you loved it. It's a great town.
It was the best place I'd ever been. And what was nice about it, Dave, is that what was really nice about it was that I was invited to the Indy 500 Speedway, and I'd never been there.
The Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
And I know that you're
the citadel of speed.
Exactly. All those things. And I know that you're a big race fan, so I know you'll be impressed with this. I'm there. Motorsports, and you like the fast cars and the good times. And I get to meet... I get to meet Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt. They introduced me to Dale Earnhardt, and I guess he's a big NASCAR racer, and I meet him. Very nice. Ironhead? Okay, I didn't call him that.
Sure,
I'm glad. And I meet him. It's very impressive. And then he told me, and this is true, he said, do you want to take a spin around the raceway?
You got to, sure.
I was excited. I thought, this is really great. And I thought I was going to get in the passenger side of his NASCAR. He'll get in the driver's side and drive me around in his cool car. So this really happened. He said, all right, let's go for a spin. We walk outside the garage, and he points to a red Dodge Caravan.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Seriously, a red Dodge Caravan that would belong to the director of the Indy 500 Speedway. And he says, let's take that, you drive.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, King Nerd going around the Indy 500 Speedway in a Dodge Caravan.
That doesn't make any difference.
It gets better. with Dale Earnhardt sitting next to me. So I get in this thing, I strap in the shoulder thing, you know. I put on ABBA, you know, on the and it's playing, and I start driving, and Dale Earnhardt, the coolest guy in the world, is sitting next to me, and I just do, it's a big, tall car, so I'm doing 55 around the speedway, taking the corners real slow. There were groceries in the back.
Yeah.
There's a baby seat. Dale Earnhardt kept saying, and finally he took the wheel and just said, just lean on it, so I got it up to 70, Dave.
Yeah.
I really had this thing cooking, thank you very much, and I really had this thing going, and then when I left, he wasn't that impressed with me.
Yeah,
I have to tell you.
You know, nonetheless, the experience is that should have been for you a thrill of a lifetime. Not everybody gets to do that.
And I think Dale Earnhardt's thinking of driving a Dodge Caravan in the next Indy 500. I saw him painting a number.
Conan,
yes.
It's always a pleasure to have you with us, and congratulations again and always on the success of your project over there at NBC.
Thank you very much,
couldn't be
Dave.
happier
And
for
thanks
you.
for having me.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate
Anytime.
it. Thank you, sir.
O'Brien, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We'll be right back. Thank you, men. Yeah, the boys seem to go for that.
I know.
I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We got a blockbuster. Is it a blockbuster or a barn burner?
Hey, it's both.
It's both a blockbuster and a barn burner of a show tonight, and so much more. Conan O'Brien, let me tell you a little something about Conan O'Brien. Once upon a time, Paul Schaefer, my friend, and I, we had a little show over at NBC. It was called Late Night. And in the beginning of the show, they came to us and said, what do you want to call the show? And so we had meeting after meeting after meeting, and it went on for literally a month of what do you call the show? Just because we couldn't come up with a really good idea that everybody would get sick of in a day or two, we just said, oh, Late Night.
Yeah.
So that was the name of the
That's how it happened.
That's the name of the show.
Uh-huh.
And now, Conan, and by the way, P.S., I got my ass fired.
That's not what happened.
I'm going to tell you something. I was not a happy camper when that happened. So then they brought in a nice young man, Conan O'Brien, and he's been doing the show that Paul and I used to have called Late Night. It's still called Late Night and doing very well. So
Yeah,
a
awesome.
little behind-the-scenes story there for you. Well, it's not as good as your countdown to the millennium.
Yeah, no, it's a
thing.
cute story.
Okay. Our first guest is the funny and talented host of NBC's aforementioned late night program. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our good friend Conan O'Brien. Conan.
Sorry, Dave, that's a pet peeve of mine when I host the show, is guests that come out and stand for too long. Have you experienced this?
Yeah.
And the host cannot sit down.
You don't know what to do. It's awkward.
Until the guest, and so you'll have someone like Wayne Newton come out, and he stands there.
Wait a minute, you...
Thank you very much, everybody! And then he'll stand, and long after people have left the building, he's still standing there, acknowledging a love that's just not there, frankly.
You've had Wayne Newton? You've had Wayne Newton on the show?
Yeah, we've had Wayne Newton. That's pretty impressive, huh?
Impressive for me. How are the holidays? You have a nice time?
Yeah, I did, actually. I got my parents what I thought was a really great gift.
Where do your folks live?
They live just outside Boston, Brookline, Massachusetts.
So you went home for the holidays, a nice family?
Went home for the holidays, and usually I'm one of those guys that goes to the mall at the last second and buys deodorant for everybody. And this time I got the deodorant way ahead of time.
Yeah.
So what I did was I was thinking ahead. My parents had their 40th wedding anniversary.
Oh, pretty good.
Thanks for acknowledging that with applause. And it's a cold group here.
It ain't like Wayne Newton's here.
Yeah, right. So So my parents had their 40th wedding anniversary in August, and I was thinking ahead, and knock it off. And what I did was I hired a photographer to come to the anniversary.
That's a great idea.
Take pictures, and I
Put
said,
together a family photo album.
nice, beautiful photo album, leather on the front, and it's very expensive. It's taking a while to put together, and it's just almost Christmas time. And this woman who's putting it together calls me up, and she says, Conan, what I like to do on front of the expensive photo album is I like to emboss a monogram in gold.
Perfect.
And what you traditionally do in these situations is you take the first initial of your mother's name, and then you do the first initial of the last name of the family in the middle, and then you end with your father's first initial.
Oh.
3 letters right there. And I said, fine, go ahead, do it. So the photo album shows up. The photo album shows up. It cost me a fortune. And my mother's first initial is R. She's Ruth.
Ruth, yeah.
First initial, last name is O, O'Brien. My dad's first initial, his name's Thomas, is T.
T.
So I spent a fortune on this thing. Happy 40th anniversary, Mom and Dad. Rot! Just rot!
That's too bad.
My mom...
You think somebody would have caught that before they...
I wasn't thinking, and so my mom's crying, and I just have to go with it. Yeah, why don't you just rot there?
Unexpected acrimony.
Yeah.
Now, when you get together, is it? I have the sense, and maybe you've told me this before. It's a large family, and do you spend?
You're assuming that because I'm Irish.
Yeah, that's right. It's just another cheap
I hear
stereotype.
you people sit around eating potatoes and drinking scotch. It's a lot of fun. It is a big family. There are a lot of kids in my family, and I get a kick out of my mom. I love my mom. I'll say that because sometimes I talk about her. You're going to hit me if I do that again, aren't you?
Feel free. Make yourself at home.
Okay. My mom is funny. She comes from central Massachusetts. She grew up there in the 1930s, 1940s, and she has these just great expressions that no one uses anymore. If someone's a wise guy, she doesn't call him a wise guy, they're a little fresh. She'll say, you know something, Conan, that Dave Letterman, he's a bold stump.
A bold stump?
I don't know what... I have no idea where that comes from. He's a bold stump. If she's all confused and it ends and at odds with herself, and she says, I've got to say, I'm sorry, I'm a little Randy Boo.
Randy Boo?
Randy Boo. I don't know if people have heard that one. So my favorite one, though, is she has trouble talking about, intimate things, as many mothers do, and sexual things, and so, especially scandalous things. So she cannot just say that someone's having an affair.
Right.
She can't say that. So I'm home for the holidays, and I'm talking to her, and she says, I'm sorry, but she found out that a friend of hers, we'll call him Steve. Steve Jonas. We'll call him that because that's his real name. We found out that Steve Jonas is having an affair. He's a neighbor of ours.
No.
No, he's not really a neighbor. He's a guy that just lives, but he's having an affair with somebody else in his office. And so my mother says, I got to say, I'm all Randy Boo. I'm all Randy Boo. Because that bold stump, Steve Jonas, apparently, and she wanted to say he's having an affair with the secretary. She said, behind his wife's back, is playing patty fingers.
Patty fingers. Patty fingers.
And so, what I envision is, my mom's telling me this story, I just envision someone going to like a Motel 6 with somebody, and they draw the shades, and they take the phone off the hook, and then they go, this is just great crime. Ain't right.
But when you are playing patty fingers, believe me, it takes a bold stump.
I've often heard that to be true, Dave.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago this happened for you, but welcome to the world of dog ownership.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a dog.
It's been a while. Brand new. How long ago?
It's a. I got a golden retriever.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Hudson. And
that's a little. Isn't that just a little Hudson? Is that just
it's
a golden
the most.
retriever?
I mean, I know people always say that their dog is the cutest dog. I swear, my dog is comedically cute. It's just like so cute that you just laugh practically when you see the dog. Really cute, beautiful dog. And I was up in Connecticut hanging out there a couple of weeks ago, and my dogs. I have a little house up there, and my dogs.
Hudson.
Dog Hudson running around the yard.
Is that the name, really, Hudson?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he cares if I say his name.
But
on
is
TV.
yeah, it's not like Larry Jonas or whoever that guy was, is it?
I'm changing Hudson's name so he won't get prank phone calls.
But isn't it just a little? I mean, is that really? You know what I'm saying?
His real name is Kooky Doo. I was just embarrassed to say that was his real name. No, Hudson is his name, a little Hudson, and he's really cute. And I'm kind of, playing around with him in the yard. And suddenly this dog ran out of the woods. And it was one of those dogs that hangs out.
A feral dog, a dingo, maybe.
And it was a dog.
Might have been.
A dingo that ate my baby. And Meryl Streep was there. Yeah. We had a good time. So I'm playing with the dog, and suddenly this dog runs out of the woods, and it's one of those. It's not a pure. It's just pure breed. It's just some dog that's been hanging out in the woods, and it's got a collar, so someone's feeding it, but it's kind of ugly and it's really lean, and you can see it strong dog, and it starts running circles around my dog, just like 50 miles an hour running circles, and my dog is trying to keep up, doing the best he can, like and trying to do the best to keep up with the dog, but it can't. This dog is much faster, much stronger, much smarter, and I realized that looking at this other dog, that my dog has just been genetically engineered to be cute. 95% of the chromosomes in its body is just so that it will look good on a Hallmark card sticking out of a basket. I'm like, ooh. And that evolution has taken care of this other dog and given it superpowers that a dog should have.
Your dog looks good riding around the back of a Volvo station wagon.
Yeah, with a bow on its head, Yeah. That's all it's good for, really.
Now, your dog, did you find him near the river? Is there anything? Oh, well.
I have a lot of respect for you, and I really like you. But when you mock my dog, you just go too far, man.
Settle down.
I'm sorry.
I know,
Dave,
you snapped there.
It's an incredible amount of pressure at 12:30. You don't know.
Yeah, trying to get Wayne Newton back. Now, I understand, and I'm very flattered that you did this. You brought a clip for us, a film clip, and I didn't even know you were in a movie, so that's great. Congratulations.
I'm not in a movie, no.
Oh, really?
No, it's me. God forbid I'd be in a movie, no. I'm not in a movie. I just know that these big 11:30 show like this, every time I watch, guy comes out here as the first guest, he shows
got a clip
from his big movie.
That's right.
And I wanted to do that, so I'm not in this movie, but I thought that this would blow everybody away, so.
Wow. You brought a clip, but you're not in it. Pretty good. All right. Do you need to set up this clip you're not in?
This is going to blow people away, and this is going to put me on the map, my friend.
Okay, here we go. It's a clip. He ain't in it. Enjoy.
Once upon a time, Conan O'Brien was going on Dave's show, and he wanted to show a clip that would really impress everyone. So he decided to show the Star Wars trailer.
Check it out. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for being here. Happy New Year, and
Happy New Year
all
to you.
the best to you. So,
yeah, and
Conan
to you.
O'Brien,
Thank
ladies and
you.
gentlemen. We'll be right back with tonight's Top 10 list and Alanis Morissette. Katie Holmes is on the program. Brian Greene, this astrophysicist, and we'll talk all about the universe and any questions you may have about anything. Here's the guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to mention one thing. Remember, Paul and I used to have a show over at NBC And then they fired Paul. And in support, I quit.
I'll never forget
I
that.
said,
I'll never
if you're going to
forget
fire Paul, then I'm going with you. But anyway, that show was called Late Night.
Late Night.
We were on the air for 12 years, and it was taken over by Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
You know Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, listen to this. Conan and his wife, Liza, yesterday at 5:13 p.m. had a baby girl, their first child. How about that?
Good for them.
And I think her name is Neva, although I'm not sure. Neva, I think that's
Eva.
Yeah, that's it.
Beautiful name.
Yeah. So
I thought it would be Conette.
So
Eva's beautiful.
Congratulations to Conan and his wife on having their first baby girl. That's a very nice thing. 6 pounds, 10 ounces. Johnny Lang is also on the program, ladies and gentlemen. Here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's do it. How you doing? Queen Latifah, Jack Hanna. It's funny that we mentioned the petting zoos because when Jack Hanna comes out, it'll be a kind of like a petting zoo.
It's a coincidence, yeah.
By the way, did you hear this? That Conan O'Brien is taking over the Tonight Show? Did you hear that?
When does that happen?
It happens in 2009.
5 years from now.
5 years from now, yeah. Jay Leno has decided he's stepping down after in 5 years.
Jay Leno's stepping down?
Yeah, it's apparently getting to him. So in 5 years, he's stepping down in 5 years.
But he does nothing but work,
That's
Jay
right.
Leno.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything
perform.
about this. And so they announced that NBC releases a Conan O'Brien. He'll be doing the Tonight Show. Good for him.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
yeah.
I wonder if I can get a tape over there. And
maybe a little late.
Yeah, a little late. But anyway, all our best to Conan when he takes the job in 2009.
5 years from now, yeah.
I think Halley's Comet comes back in 2008.
No, but it's great. That's funny about Jay Leno.
Yeah, I don't understand any
stepping down.
I don't get any of it.
I guess he'll spend more time in Vegas.
I guess.
I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. I think he said he couldn't take it another minute, so he's leaving in 2009.
5 years. Yeah.
How does stuff like that work?
I don't know. It's wonderful, though. Conan O'Brien, it's great.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, you and I used to have that show.
We had the old Conan O'Brien show.
We had the old Conan O'Brien
used
show.
to follow
Maybe
Johnny
we can get that again. Because there'll be an opening there.
Yeah, we'd have some fun.
Yeah. We're having fun now.
No, we are. I know.
The category, top 10 George W. Bush debate strategies. Now, this is it. In a tearful press conference today, Jay Leno announced that he'll be leaving The Tonight Show in 2009. What is that?
Long time from now.
Yes, it is a long time. Let's see. And so here's what happened. Jay Leno, of course, had been the host of The Tonight Show for like 17 years, and he said, yeah, I think I'd like to do something else. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is that how it happened?
I don't know what he said. So they said, great, we'll put you on at 10 o'clock. So now he's going to be on prime time. So he's on at 10 o'clock. And then Conan O'Brien, who used to do the show that Paul and I used to do, when we came over here, they gave that show to Conan O'Brien.
Right.
And now Conan O'Brien is the host of The Tonight Show.
That's right.
Tremendous guy.
Great.
And I don't know a lot about him. He's a very funny man, very smart. I know that years ago he killed a guy. That's all I know. Maybe I've said too much.
No. Wow.